Hello guys, welcome back to Mufasucat with AutoCAD 3D Modeling Practice Exercise number 17. And also don't forget to subscribe our channel here, it will be helpful for us to growing up. In this tutorial, I will create a 3D dice. You can see the image here and you can get this reference image from our site mufasucat.com. Okay, we start now. Open your AutoCAD software, and first I will create a rectangle from this point with a dimension about 190 for length and 190 for width. Click here and you can zoom, extend, and I will create a circle from this point with a radius about 20. Move this circle to the right here about 40 and to the bottom here about 40. Okay, I will copy this circle object from the center point to this point, and I will mirror this circle from this middle point to the top here, and okay, and we mirror again this circle object from this middle point to the left here, and okay. Next, I will copy this circle from this center point to this center point, and okay. Use orbit command to rotate this object, and I will extrude this rectangle to the top here about 190 point, and okay. And then I will change into front view. I will create a line from this point to the right here about 35, and to the bottom here about 35, and then enter to finish. We create a IRC, select start point here and press A for end. I will select this point and press R for radius. This radius about 35, and okay, you can see the result here. Next, I will join this all object. Okay, and then I will change into top view, and we rotate this object from this point about 45 degree, and then I will move this object from this point to this point. Okay, use the revolve command. We revolve this object from the center point to the top here. Okay, about 360 degree, and okay, change to the front view, and I will mirror this object from a middle point here to the right here, and okay, you can use the orbit command to rotate the drawing, and I will file it with a radius about 10 and select this edge. Okay, you can select this for edge, and okay. Next, use subtract command. We subtract this object with these two objects, and okay, can change into realistic view to view the object. Okay, you create this object, and I will change into 2D wireframe, and then I will change into front view. I will create a ellipse object from this point to the right here about 40. Okay, and then to the bottom here about 5, and okay, you can see the result here. I will create a line from this point to here, and use the explode command to explode this ellipse object, and then use a trim command to cut this ellipse and enter. I will select this line object and delete, and then we use revolve command to revolve this ellipse object from this point to the top here with 360 degree, and okay, can change into realistic view to view the object. Okay, we create this object. Next, I will change into to the wireframe again, and I will move this object from this center point to this center point, and I will copy this object from center point here to center point in here. Okay, we copy in here, and then in here. Okay, change into front view, and I will mirror this object from this middle point to here. Okay, and I will rotate this all objects from the center point in here. Okay, tap C to copy and move to the bottom here, and click and use mirror command to mirror this object from this middle point to the top here, and okay. Next, change into left view. We rotate again this all object. Okay, from the center point in here. Tap C to copy and move to the bottom here, and click, and then use mirror command to mirror this object from middle point here to the top here, and okay. Change into realistic view to view the object. Okay, you can see the result here. Next, I will delete this ellipse, and delete this ellipse to number 2, and in here number 3. Okay, in here number 4. Okay, and then in here number 5, and okay, in the bottom here number 1. Okay, you can select this ellipse object and delete. Okay, now we create a dash here. I will subtract this object with this ellipse object. You can tap subtract, select this object, and then select this ellipse object. Okay, you can select this ellipse one by one. Okay, we'll select in here, and then select in the bottom here. Okay, press enter to subtract. Okay, we create this dash, and then I will use a violet command. Okay, with the radius about 10, and we violet this edge, this edge, and then this edge. Enter to violet. Use a violet command again with a radius about 10, and we violet this edge. Okay, in the corner, we can select this all edge in the corner. Okay, we select this edge, and then we select this edge. Okay, press enter to violet. Next, I will violet in this bottom. You can violet again with radius about 10. Select this edge. Okay, enter, and then we violet this edge in the corner. Okay, you can select one by one this edge in the corner. Okay, in here we violet, and the last corner in here. Okay, press enter to file it. Okay, we create a 3D dash here, and I will change into top view. Okay, I will create a plane surf object. Click here, plane surf, create from here to here. Okay, and then you can rotate to view the object here. Next, I will apply material into this object. You can tap air mode to open a material browser, and I will use plastic material from Autodesk library. You can click here plastic and click white material here. I will select this object, right click in this material and assign to selection. Okay, I will duplicate this material and click this material twice. I will change the color into black. Okay, finish polish and unselect finish bump. I will use tint here and change the color into this color. Okay, and close. Right click in this material and change into red colors. You can select these colors, move to these colors. Okay, and finish polish. Unselect finish bump and use a tint here. Change into red colors here and move to this color. Click OK and close. And I will select this plane surf object. Right click, isolate and hide. Okay, select this object and right click in red material and assign to selection. Okay, next I will apply this black material. You can press Ctrl button and select this face. Okay, you can select this face one by one. Okay, we will apply black color into this face. Okay, select this face one by one and we rotate and select in here this face, and then the last in the bottom here in this face. Okay, right click in black color here and assign to selection. Press escape button to close, and then we already apply material into this object. Next, right click, isolate and end object isolation. Close, and then we will try to rendering this object. But first I will change into top view and I will copy this object into the rack here and then rotate this object from this point to this point. Okay, and then I will change into 2D wireframe and change into front view. Move this object to the top here and move this object to the left here. Change into realistic view and use the orbit command to make the better view for rendering. Okay, and active full shadow, use the high-core render, and then I will active environment here, use background, change into solid and change into white colors. Okay, close, and I will move to here, and then we try to render this object. You can click here and waiting for a rendering process until finish. It's about 10 level. We finished the rendering process, and I think it's enough today for AutoCAD 3D modeling practical exercise number 17. If you have any question about this tutorial, you can comment below this video, and see you next time in AutoCAD 3D modeling practical exercise number 18.